But why did he kill Channing? I don't understand.
I thought Peter and Channing, I thought they were friends.
Channing didn't have as many friends as you were led to believe, Dad.
What are you trying to tell me? He was enormously popular.
Oh, he had a lot of people who were afraid not to be his friend. That's not quite the same thing as being popular. If you had any objectivity about Channing and his faults, you'd know that. That'd be too much to ask, wouldn't it?
He's been dead for so long, and that you haven't been able to put that jealousy to rest, have you? You're going to carry it with you the rest of your life, I imagine.
Mason, please, don't quarrel with your father.
I don't start these quarrels, and he can't seem to stop them.
If Peter killed Channing, I want to know why.
Well, I think it's possible that Peter felt like he had to.
What do you mean?
I believe that Channing found out Peter was a total fraud. Peter had a long and sordid background. It included male prostitution. Peter Flint wasn't his real name. It was Antonio Fiorna.
What?
Yeah, Channing liked having things against people. It's my belief that he threatened Peter with this information, threatened to go to Kelly and the whole world with it. Peter probably felt that he had no choice but to silence it.
I took that boy into my home. He was about ready to marry Kelly. I thought we'd checked into his background. I thought you had.
No, Dad. I wanted to, but you said it wasn't necessary, that if he was teaching at Lyman Prep, they would have already done that. You were willing to take him at face value.
You should have had enough sense to override me.
See, I find it hard to believe, too. He seems so normal, even pleasant. What he did to your son and to my sister.
I find it very difficult. All of a sudden, hate someone that you took into your home and treated almost as a son. He might have been my son-in-law now if things had been different. I don't know how he could have fooled us all for so long. And you, Mason, you've managed to bungle the entire investigation into your brother's death. You've botched it for 6 years. I don't know how you could be so stupid and incompetent.
If you'll recall, Dad, Joe Perkins was found over Channing's body with a smoking gun in his hand. Kelly was our eyewitness. You wanted Perkins put away as much as I did.
Don't try to shift the blame onto me. It's about time you shouldered some responsibility for your mistakes.
The only mistake I made was being too anxious to avenge my brother's death and to please you. If I acted in haste, it was out of love of family.
Oh, your family would have been better served then and now if you'd used a little more intelligence and infinitely better judgment.
It's beside the point that we almost ruined Joe Perkins' life, isn't it? And we put the Lockridges through hell. That doesn't matter to you one whit, does it?
Don't you try to turn this onto me, Mason. Oh, your weakness disgusts me. Come on, Gina, let's go home.